brother offended is more formidable than a stronghold. Such strife is like the bars of a fortress. A man's belly is filled by the fruit of his mouth. He will be filled by the produce of his lips. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Those who love it will eat its fruits. He who finds a wife found happiness and has won the favor of the Lord. The poor man speaks beseechingly. The rich man's answer is harsh. There are companions to keep one company, and there is a friend more devoted than a brother. Better a poor man who lives blamelessly than one who speaks perversely and is a dullard. A person without knowledge is surely not good. He who moves hurriedly blunders. A man's folly subverts his way, and his heart rages against the Lord. Wealth makes many friends, but a poor man loses his last friend. A false witness will not go unpunished. He who testifies lies will not escape. Many court the favor of a great man, and all are the friends of a dispenser of gifts. All brothers of a poor man despise him. How much he is shunned by his friends. He who pursues words, they are of no avail. We started it off that way so that y'all can kind of see exactly what the F is going on. Y'all ready for this? Because something just went viral, and it's kind of crazy because those quotes directly are within all of this and the way in which Bayzoo ultimately lost his life. Let's go.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing on the iron fist. If a ask me to do what they do, which it ain't gonna happen, I'm too advanced for these sit and watch how lose their life. There ain't nothing to be bragging on, but these flunkies to me, gang, like they ain't cut, they ain't built like I don't get caught lacking, man. It happen to anybody. Think about how you turn your head 1 second, man, the wrong move. See you don't see them, it can happen. Don't surround yourself in certain environments you ain't gotta worry about. I'm too much worried about one of my own snaking me out before I let a goofy get up on me, gang. That's just how I look at life. You feel me? Like, ain't no.
He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Confucius. Uh, you have a level of awareness, right, when you're in war. Then you have a lack of awareness when you're in peace. And it seems as though, right, a lot of these cats who are doing certain things and saying certain things ain't paying attention to everything. And what I mean is this: we're at a day and age where everything you say will be brought up in your past when you meet your demise. Positive, negative, on the fence, not on the fence, whatever that is. Rightfully so. Because it shows a couple of things, right? It shows elevation, elevation, elevation. Prime example, right? If you see somebody who has said some really terrible things in the past, they shouldn't apologize for it. Their actions are what's helping. Their actions are their apology. Maturation is the apology. The will to get better is the apology, not the mere words. If you think an apology will suffice, you sadly mistaken. I don't want it. I want your actions. Now, probably if you did it to somebody, you should say, listen, I gotten better. I've been doing this. I've been doing this. I've been doing this. I apologize. Put your actions first before you apologize. Neither here nor there. When y'all say power is in the tongue, a lot of y'all say it like y'all manifest things. And a lot of the manifestation that y'all try to do is actually manipulation. It ain't even manifestation. So when it comes to Bayzoo, I want to believe y'all, but the problem is he stayed in Chicago, bro. Do y'all think this would have happened if he stayed anywhere else? Let's say he stayed in Junction City, Kansas. Let's say he stayed there. Do you think this would have happened? Probably more than likely hell to the no. No, it wouldn't have happened. If he would have stayed somewhere in like Joplin, Missouri, wouldn't have happened. No, no, no. Greenville, Mississippi. No, no, no. Some of these phrases that you guys say, forget that it's a mindset thing. Bayzoo took his foot off the war and was more in peace, and that's what ultimately cost him. When he say, man, They ain't finna catch me slipping. All of this stuff and everything. Had he still had that mindset, that over hyper mindset to be paranoid, bruh, that would have kept him alive more than likely. Would have sent somebody out there, bruh. You'd have sent the mechanic out there and you would have FaceTimed him. Like, hey man, this, yeah, all right, cool, yeah. I'll send you the money right now. That's how that should have went. He got comfortable. Some of you guys fail to realize comfortability is one of the killers of people, men in particular. That's why I get on this damn internet and tell you every day, I'm not a gangster, and I'm not, and I'm scared of all you. I'm scary. I'm not a gangster, and I'm scary. There you go. Fight over. Because you had to realize something, bro. Once you have a name, once you have notoriety, once you've done certain things, it is what it is, whether good or whether bad. Does not matter. You have this ability to, dare I say, make your life better, make others better. But you also have the ability to make your life devastating and devastate others. That's how it goes. So when I see stuff like this pop out, good message, good messenger, didn't fully apply it. The moment you realize this statement is one of the most truest statements ever in life, you'll get it. And the statement is this: hard times create hard men, soft times create soft men. In times of war, to be peaceful is going to be a loss. This damn sun is killing me, bro. I don't know what to do. All right, there we go. So I'm over here getting blinded. I'm like trying to put the hoodie in front of it. But it's just one of those things, bro, where you got to sit back and go, man, damn, bro. Damn, I wish you would have had the sagacity. I wish you would have operated the way you should have operated when it was time for you to do what you needed to do. And that's ultimately chill the F out. I like his son and his kid, you know. I believe he has kids. I never asked about family and all that because I don't tell people I got kids or I got family or none of that. So certain shit I don't ask about because I don't want you asking about mine. But either way that goes, bro, I can't agree with what the internet is pressing. I agree with the whole peace shit. That's why I say push profit, not peace. Peace make men lethargic. If you start being peaceful, you're no longer in pursuit of what it is, which is to fight. You still have to have a warrior's mindset. It is what it is. But at the same time, bro, Bayzoo, rest in peace. But I just don't believe that rule specifically applies. Now, if he was thugging and saying all on the net all day, oh, F this person, I'm smoking on this person, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm doing all these other things. If he was doing that, then it fully applies. I hadn't seen it in a while. I believe Zoo even deleted his Instagram or something like that. So it just is what it is on that part. But if you are still a believer of that in that sense, in that fashion, I would ask you this. What was he doing specifically that would have you say that? Not from the past. Now, some of y'all be, well, look, Ceddy Nash, he was here. Yeah, but it ain't no war over there for him. So, what the hell? I can see if he was dead ass in the ops territory and doing that shit, like, bro, you got caught slipping. Like I told y'all, that location got dropped, bro. That low got dropped. Subscribe, turn on the bell to notify, share to keep your people aware. Click right here and see how YTB Fats is getting extorted, possibly by his big homie, for a big old 60 ball. Click right here for the playlist, since y'all like these topics over here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.